Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Street Show. We're playing some Final Fantasy today. Uh, Today is a Gurgu Volcano day. And of course, the second step, as always, we gotta fight something. I am curious to see which spell is gonna do the most damage to it. Let's just cast an ice spell and see what happens. 62 damage is probably good enough to say that's what we'll use. It'd be worth our time, I think, just to check some of the other spells. I wonder, let me just cast the lightning spell, see what happens. Or not. We'll do it in the next fight. How's that sound? Alright, so I've decided what we're going to do is when we hit the lava patches, if at all possible, we're just going to pause the video and then appear on the other side. I've personally had some issues with seizure-related things in the past, and I don't want to be broadcasting that all over YouTube and get yelled at. So here I am, pausing videos for you, the lovely viewer. Well, let's see what fire does to them. Ice did an acceptable amount of damage, I think. Fire 2's slightly less powerful, but basically on par. So, we'll do this, and that, and the other thing, and then we'll see what lightning does. And if all of a sudden this skyrockets in terms of overall damage done, then I think we know what spells we'll be casting. Yeah, there's really nothing all that impressive with the damage differences there. This will, however, give us a really good chance to cast this Pierce spell while we're still in combat. Oh my gosh, Chuck only has 128 health left. And then, yeah, I guess we'll just regular ice spell on this last dude. We should kill them all. Hopefully Thor goes before Chuck. Well, at least we didn't take any more damage. I'll take the victory where I can. Let's go back here, cast Pure. Everyone is missing some amount of health, so we actually do benefit from Heal 2. It's no longer the case because Thor is at max health. We actually might want to cast Cure 2 on Chuck. Oh, Vivi's at max health too, for the record. Yeah, we'll do a single Cure 2. There's no guaranteed encounter there, so that's comforting. Hello, Pepper. A red Hydra, huh? I imagine that if a regular Hydra is weak to ice, that a red Hydra would also be weak to ice. And apparently not hit quite as hard. I would have guessed easily that the red Hydra would have hit harder. Yes, Pepper. No, Pepper. Alright, 750 gold there. Guaranteed encounter, but it's just a fire elemental. Honestly, I think we can just get away with auto-attacking it. I was mistaken. So the real question is, will there be another guaranteed encounter in front of the other chest? Nope. I imagine this probably just loops back around. It does have a spot I can go down, though, so let's explore this venue. Oh, it's this room that we're about to come across. Okay. I hope he hits Thor. What? Cremate, huh? Well, there's that more damage that I would have expected. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. I'm gonna need all of the healing. Not full, not full, not full, not full, so we can cast a regular old heal. Close enough, close enough. Should probably top off Thor. And now I'm comfortable moving forward. I am going to drop a quick save because I don't know where all the guaranteed encounters are going to be. I really don't want to fight these things. Well, since I know that we're not going to just make it to the boss all in the same video, I think what we'll do is just start casting our big spells and say, see you later. 137 damage is pretty nice. Apparently it was not quite enough, but 132 on that second centipede, and then hitting it for 128 more is going to be extremely helpful. So I think what we do is we put Chuck and Dude on the two centipedes on the right, and I think Thor and Vivi should be able to auto-attack the other one down. There we go. Oh, of course. Gotta make sure we get a poison in. Alright, let me just resituate over here. I was in a comfy position, but now I've been irritated. Alright, so I think we just do the same stuff. People attack, do what you can, and then we'll just try and cast a Pure where possible. Yes, Pepper. No, Pepper. No. There you go. Alright, we do have one more Pure we need to cast, so let's do that before everyone's ears hurt. And because I have to have it my way, let's get that order set. Okay. We have seen that it helps to have a little extra damage than what Vivi's auto attacks are capable of. And that's gonna help. He has over 200 health, I can tell you that much. Not over 300 though. Okay. Silver helmet. Silver armlet. Now I feel really silly. A heal, item heal I should say. A cabin, that's helpful. 1975 gold. A gray worm. This seems like it was a guaranteed encounter, so let's see what we can do. I have a feeling it's going to try and cast something. I just have no idea what that thing is going to be. So we're just going to try and blow it up. Silence was ineffective. Fire 3 only did 36 damage. Well, Thor can't do anything except attack, so let's just see if this thing's generally resistant to spells. Or never mind. Alright, we hit level 16. That was way faster than I thought it was going to be. And sorry if you heard some really weird noises just now. But my headphones just got unplugged. I should really look at getting a wireless set. Alright, we were at 181 health for Vivi. We're now at 183 health for Vivi. Now I found a pure item. 1455 gold. 1520. 1760. Silver axe. And I'm sure this is a guaranteed encounter. Oh! I'm honestly surprised. I think this tile above us, though, is a guaranteed. Yep. So we're gonna spread the attacks out like that. I think we should cast a heal now, because I didn't think to do it before. And a nice 2 seems like a good idea. I don't think this is going to kill either of them. Unless, of course, I get a critical 3-hit strike for 187 health, and then also cast Ice 2 and deal another 116. So this guy is now dead, and we should be okay. And there's Chuck's level 16. You know, I know it's not a huge deal, but it does bother me that their experience levels aren't the same. Let's do this, and we'll just cast another Ice 2, why not? Oh, now I feel silly. I think the iguana is probably dead with just Thor, but considering Dude and Chuck should easily be able to finish their giants, we should probably stick Vivi on the other iguana. It was a good call on the giants. And yeah, if Thor landed a hit, I think he would have had it easily. Considering how easy that fight was, I'm surprised that we got, what was it, 1800 experience? Okay, so we need to go up along that top row, which I believe means... let's see. This ends up being about the same... Never mind. Okay. I say we just cast another Ice 2. Thankfully, Vivi's got plenty of spell slots available now. Hey, Chuck, don't die. Oh, wow. Alright, I wasn't expecting that top giant to die when I saw the damage from Vivi's spell, but getting a crit for over 200 certainly helps. And I think we need to use the rest of our curing capabilities. Probably not including the items, but we'll see. We just full on need some cure 2s for sure on Chuck. We don't have any more level 5 spells. So we'll put 2 on Dude because he should take way more hits. And then I think we split the rest out between Vivi and Thor. Seems good to me. Alright. Okay, so my mistake. Up there is not another row where we can, navigate through. So what we actually have to do is not get cremated by a red hydra. I think we kill it just by auto attacks. But I'm going to cast the spell anyway. And there's the cremate. So I thought what we had to do was go up and over to get into the area to the left of these chests. However, I was mistaken. So convenient pause, and another convenient pause, and we've crossed the lava. So I think what we do is we see what's going on here. Oh boy. You know what? Let's do it. Do we have any fire 3s? We have a fire 3. We're doing it. And we get to go first, and it doesn't do all that much damage. 47 is enough to kill these things. That's actually very good information to have, because it means the chance of getting petrified is much lower than it could be. I love how much damage Dude and Chuck are putting out now. Like, they were obviously doing really well before. For whatever reason, this is just a loop. I'm sure that's a guaranteed encounter, right? Maybe not. Yeah, let's just cast lightning. I feel like we've been getting a lot more critical hits lately. I mean, maybe it's... I'm sure it's more of a, well, because you didn't critically hit for well over 200 before, now they seem much bigger, and anytime they happen, they seem more impactful. Convenient pause, and up the stairs. We are going to go back, because we're really low on everything, and convenient pause. Oh, and now we're in a fight that I'm not going to have. I do wonder how much better we fare against them now that we're all level 16. I don't feel like testing it out right now, though, if I'm being honest. You know what? I mean, if they're gonna just let me attack for free, I might as well get the free experience in gold, am I right? Okay. Here's what I say. Let's test this part out. We're missing the most health, I think. Actually, it's from Chuck. I thought it was going to be Thor or Vivi, but no, actually, it's Dude. Yeah, 227's a little bit more than Vivi has total health, so... we're at 171 health. What does a cabin do? So cabin gives you 60 health, which is not nearly as much as I was hoping it was going to be. Honestly, we could use another one and still not be up to where we need to be. Also, cabin does not restore your magic spell slots. Okay, we're gonna go back to... We already have 48,000 gold again. I know we just found that treasure chest room, and there was a lot of gold there, but that was only, what, like 8 to 10,000 at most? Oh, just feels like we got way more just from fighting stuff than I would have normally expected. And of course, we're not gonna kill any of them, because why would we? You know, considering he's at 47 health now, I'm glad that we restored 60 health before heading back to town. Alright. Hit Dude as much as you want, Hydras. So we'll have enough money to buy 2 more spells. That's getting close to as much as we can buy until we get the class upgrade, which is not terrible, I guess. I do want to be able to buy all of our spells before we ever go to the next town, but at the same time, there's not much I can do if my characters physically don't have the capability of learning the spell. And I'm referring more specifically to Thor in this case, not being able to learn Exit. But, yeah. I don't know for sure if there's a spell Vivi's not able to learn right now, but I know there was back in, was it Melmond? The one by the Earth Cave. Pretty sure that was Melmond. What's with all the double Hydra fights? Let's go here this time. Maybe we'll have better luck. 38 up top, 30 down bottom. I think Thor's actually got the other Hydra dead. Yep. Look at that. No one died. I was gonna feel really bad if that Hydra hit VV and killed him. Alright. Let's get into town before anything else decides it wants to eat us. Let's go to the inn. Yeah, we've got almost 50,000 gold again. And we're going to change that right now. So let's focus on the black magic spell. No, let's get the white magic spell because there's only one other one that we're going to get. I could get soft. How many soft items do I have? I have 7. So we're going to get exit eventually. I'm saving the spot just for exit. So it's either invisible 2 or soft. Soft, I'm not convinced we absolutely need. The only benefit to getting soft is that there's eventually an item that we get. I don't know where. I don't know how long it is until we get there. But there's an item that can cast invisible 2, I think. So, I think the bigger question is, are we ever going to use invisible 2? You know what? Worst case scenario, we're probably only going to get one more level 6 spell slot before we get to the boss. If that's the case, the chances of me using soft at this stage is very, very, very low. And I doubt that we're going to need it later. So I'm going to buy invisible 2. We're going to save the other spot for exit, which he cannot learn at this stage. And then Vivi has lightning 3. I think I would rather prioritize stun. Maybe we get Quake so that we can say we have it. And let's just do Quake. I probably will get stun over rub when we get back up to, you know, manageable gold totals. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. There it is. One level 6 spell. Throw a quick save down. Back to Gurgu. And I don't like fighting these fish. Dude almost has 400 health, though. That's pretty nice. Um, do we try and run or do we fight? I know I can kill them. It's just a matter of how much damage am I willing to take. And I at this point, I'd rather only be taking damage when we're in the volcano. Dude can take 11 damage. That's fine. That's not even a cure's worth of damage. And I realized as I was about to see that screen that that was not the correct path. Don't poison. Don't poison and hit me for 40 damage. What's wrong with you? Alright. Okay. Excuse me. You know what? I just want to confirm that these things basically give me nothing. So they hit me for 1 damage. There were 2 of them. I got 120 experience, so it's 60 experience per fish, and 20 gold per fish. 20 gold per fish is, at this point in the game, laughable. If you'd asked me that, you know, right at level 1, absolutely not. But I also remember when we were like level 4 and we'd find an ogre and that was difficult. And now I can one-shot the ogre. And that one ogre gave almost as much experience and almost 10 times as much gold as those fish. So, I don't know. You tell me. We are going... I don't know why I went that way. We are going to cast 1 cure on Chuck, since he took quite a bit of damage in that one fight. Technically, I could do the same for Dude, but we'll see. Alright, and convenient pause. I tell you, the strobe effect that happens when you walk in the lava, it's a pain in the butt. And convenient pause. And down to the next level. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, so basically, this next area is all mazy. And I don't remember which way to go. I should have gone down, not like that. Looking for doors, and of course, there's nothing over here. There's nothing below us. So let's do another convenient pause. And I got into a fight. My bad. I made 2 steps past the lava instead of just getting out of the lava, so I done goofed. Let's attack the wizard ogre with Thor, and then we'll cast probably Fire 2 is a good spell. Oh, okay. The great ogre is dead. And so is the wizard ogre. I didn't expect to one-shot them. I don't think it would have really made much of a difference, though, in, as far as how long that fight took. That was a good amount of experience, though. I hope you saw that. 1323? I am really trying. The lava is relentless. Alright. I am also trying to make sure that I'm actually at the recording stage when I unpause these things. I don't want to, you know, pause it and then accidentally not unpause it, I mean, when, actually, I think we can just attack this and kill it. I don't want to be paused when I think I'm not and then record a bunch of stuff and then be like, oh, I screwed up. Oh yeah, we got this. These things are actually really easy to kill. It's just a matter of avoiding being petrified. Alright, if it's a single lava tile, I think we're good to not pause. We can go here, and then here. Okay, there's no way I'm not pausing for this one. So, 1 minute. Alright, so we went straight down first. I'm trying to see. Alright, we don't have to pause for this little stretch. Okay. So we're going to go over here. Yeah, we're going to have to pause for this one. 1 minute. Okay, so there's a lot of lava on this floor, but it was a lot less daunting of a task to get through it than I gave it credit for initially. I don't remember what we cast on this thing. We could try casting Quake. It'd be fun. At least for me, it'd be fun. We'll just cast Lightning and see what happens. I'm not anticipating great damage by any means, but it might give us some insight. 13 is not a lot. Even if that's like the low hit, the highest we'd get is maybe 30 out of a lightning spell. And I don't know. I don't think that was I don't think that was good. What does fire do? Fire does even less. It was 5 damage from a fire spell. Yeah, I'll have to look up their stats or something later. And we're gonna appear upstairs. Okay. Let's go to the left. Let's think ahead quick. We should probably heal everybody. We are still missing quite a bit of health on every single party member. Much better now. Vivi and Thor are probably okay. Chuck, I think I want to cast just a regular level 1 cure. Dude is fine. The rest of them are fine. Let's go left. Please let there be something over here. Alright, I'm going to pause for this one. Really? Please let this be for naught. Alright, to the right. I know that there's rooms down here and that they have things. I just don't know where all of them are. Oh! Squint is into Petrify. It's a one-shot kill. I think we can do this. Please let Thor go before dude. Wait, what? Am I not allowed to use that in combat? It did something. Alright. Well, that seems like as good a spot as any to stop the video. If you enjoyed this, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.